Yo, here we go. It's your boy Sigma the Stigma. We are back with another one. Welcome to episode 3 of Pokemon Fire Red. Okay? We're getting into it. I finally I made the big boy decision to cut the music out. I can hear it a little because I like it. It makes me feel calm when I'm playing the game. But, and this is a big but, I made it so you can't hear it. All you're going to hear is me. I was not able to make the volume lower. So basically, my voice was getting drowned out with the Pokemon music. And I was like, no, thank you. Literally, no, thank you. So we're going to focus on this, okay? We don't have a Paris yet. This is good. Oh, come on. Pikachu would have been better. I should have stayed with Pikachu, but you'll see why. Okay, make sure that's there. It is. All right, watch this. Okay, so be it. This is all for this. It makes him easier to capture. Paralyze. Okay, so now that that's done, I will save again so we don't have to ever go through that again. Okay, now I'm going to go to probably something that hopefully won't kill him. Let's see. Yeah, hit him with it twice. We're going to get him. Not that I care. I'm not going to use him, but save the game one more time. Now he has like one or two hit points. And he's paralyzed. This is an automatic capture pretty much. It's too easy. If he breaks out, then I jinxed it. Told you. It's automatic at that point. Especially because he's only at level 5 and he's a stage 1. He hasn't evolved into anything yet. Paris, 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 Paris. Yeah, I do good Pokemon impressions, by the way. Like some of them that I've heard in the TV show, I got them on point, you know? Don't have me do Pikachu because that sounds feminine, so I won't do that. But here we go. We now have Paris. We still need Clefairy and Geodude. Watch this part. I'll talk to him. I'll make him look it to me. If I run into him, he's gonna. The exclamation point pops up and he goes, "Hey, we must battle." So instead, I'm gonna be the one talking to him, making him turn around to me. Ha! Now I'm the one who initiated the battle, not you. Nice try on the psychology, though. Yeah. But here we go. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so this is why I was telling you earlier, I was supposed to have had Charmeleon ready because of this. Come on, bro. We don't have time for that. He better not make me miss either. One more. Hmm. Hopefully not a miss, you know? Two for two, baby. Let's go. Sandshrew down. That's no problem. So I hope you guys are having a great day, you know? Thanks for stopping by and checking out the channel. This is new. I just started this channel. Mainly because I wanted to be able to do this. I play video games anyways, and I've played this game many a time. But I figured it would be great. I might as well record myself sometimes, right? If I'm going to play anyway. Why not? And I recommend that many of you do the same because it could be fun. Okay, now this sand attack is taking effect. Come on, man. This is a whole joke. One hit. That's how it's supposed to be when you're a real G, you know? Charmeleon grew to 18. Great job. Now, Zubat, on the other hand, huh? Be ready for this next level of stuff. Oh yeah, we gained another level. What now? Pikachu grew, not gained and grew to level 16. All right, good job. So Pikachu will definitely be ready to fight Misty by the time we get there. This is the way to go if you're gonna choose Charmander. Some people would say get Mankey because Mankey will use Karate Chop and or Low Kick to win against Brock. But for me, I mean, the remake they made Charmander able to learn Metal Claw, and you can just win that way, as I did in episode I think 2. But yeah, so we have one badge right now. The goal of this game is to collect all 8 badges, then go to some place where you can battle the Elite Four. Okay, you defeat them, and then the credits roll, and game's over. So that's the premise of the game, the overall premise. Zubat, not too worried about. We already own a Zubat. I do need a Geodude and a Clefairy, right? And I don't know if I caught a Paris because just so you know, I tried doing this like 5 different ways because I really wanted to have sound for y'all, and I couldn't get it. I'm checking these for like hidden things. I don't think there's anything in it. Come on, man. Sorry. I could be ignoring this whole place, this whole area, for that reason because I don't have to be grinding out necessarily anymore. My 2 Pokemon who I'm using are already ahead of the curve. Nothing, by the way. Let's try going backwards. There's nothing in those ones either, I think. I'm not going to check. I could check these ones. We do. We own a Paris, so I did get it recorded, okay? We don't care about that. Bye-bye. But watch this. Hit the A button. Nothing. A button. Nothing. A button. Pokemon. Bro, why 2 Parises in a row? Paris is supposed to be rare. Genuinely, he's supposed to be one of the more rare ones in this area. I've checked every one, dude. Come on. I really want to just start using repels. 3 in a row. It's because this is one of the areas where you will find a Paris. That's why. I've never found 3 Parises in a row, though, my whole life. And now we get it on camera. All right? Funny enough. All right. So we're going to start going south. This is a whole joke. I don't even have time right now. Usually I would say just use Thundershock, but I don't care. Bro, what do I do? I don't think electric will beat him. I think fire will beat him. What? Don't sneak up on me. Oh yeah, nerd? I didn't. I was trying to walk by to get the Pokeball, and you saw me, and you initiated the conversation with me, buddy. So yeah, fix your glasses, and then after that, fix your attitude, because it's out of whack, and I don't appreciate it. Ember attack. Easy. What did I say about fire a second ago? I knew a fire type would get the job done. Huh, Voltorb, yeah. He's also an electric type. But I don't know if it's the same because the electric type is not the type that's weak against my fire. It was the iron or whatever they want to call it, metal, iron. There's another term for it, steel. All that's weak against fire, dog. Iron is actually different. Iron is weak against water, and steel is weak against fire. So it's funny they're weak against those two elements, you know? In fact, one of them might be weak against both. I think steel's weak against water and fire. Or that's iron. I forget. Those were the more, those were the rarer move types. Because when I was a kid, in the original Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, iron was not a thing. Steel was not a thing. I mean, even just look at the original Pokemon cards and then look at the energies that they had. It's pretty funny because there's so many more new ones now than what was previously shown. Oh, snap, son. Sigma put the rare candy in the item's pocket. Bro, a bug catcher. We're about to have to get into it. More embers. Why not? Just burn them all. And he only took 3 hit points from me. I can live with that, you know? But this is how we do it. It's a slow, arduous grind throughout the whole level. Oh, come on, dude. Yes, we can capture a Geodude now. Oh, it's only level 7. Even though I don't use him to raise him, I usually have this thing where I only like catching level 10 and up when it comes to Geodude and Zubat. I just feel better about myself. Why catch a level 7? We'll see, we'll see. I know this isn't the move to use, but I'm not trying to kill Geodude. Oops. He died anyways. Wow, critical hit. It's as if God didn't want me catching the level 7. Like I said, it wants a level 10 or 11. Charmeleon grew to 19, no problem. It's going to be a while before he hits 20, but we might as well get started. Why, you ask? Because bug catcher, that's why. Here, I'm turning onto my side now. I'm just laying back in my bed, just chilling out, literally. What a horrible camera angle. It made my chin look like I have 8 chins. That's what I hate. Let's see what we got going on, alright? Amber is going to take care of a lot of business, if you will. It's a great idea, you know, using this. Charmeleon, Metapod as well. Just hit no when it asks if you want to switch out, um, if you're in this predicament, you know? And then, oh, my ember's getting low. I only have 11 embers left out of 25. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to use one of those escape ropes just so I can heal my PP. I know that sounds funny, but so that I can get my PowerPoints or whatever they're called back. Not PowerPoint presentations, not PPP, but just PP. But check this out, yo. We're gonna run game on this silly Caterpie. Even a scratch might be good in this instance. An escape rope, like I bought one or two of them, and now I have another one, because it's necessary. 7 again. What's up with 7, dude? We don't care. Maybe we do. Let's see. If it's not a critical hit, this might work. That's the name of the game, baby. It's going to be a free capture. Just to be silly, though, I'm doing this to teach you. Look, I'm about to catch him, right? So I will go save. That way, if he breaks out and you don't want to waste Pokeballs or you're low on Pokeballs and money in this game, then you can load it and then try to catch him again, load it. So that's the whole point. Pokeball. We're going to throw one at him. This should be good. I mean, we should be golden, right? 3 shakes and a click. Yep. Gotcha. Geodude was caught. Great news. Geodude's data was added to the Pokedex. Number 74. 1 foot 4 inches. Its round form makes it easy to pick up. Some people have used them to hurl at each other in a snowball fight. That's savage. Don't get hit in the face with the Geodude. I mean, that would be bad. But anyways, now we own a lot of these, like, wild ones. We still need a Clefairy, and maybe if there's an Onix. I don't know if you can find Onix here. It might be in the other one. I know it's in the other one for a fact, the other cave. But it might be in this one too. I'm not sure. All right, we got to start going quicker. We got to start going through this map quicker. Yeah, he's excavating for fossils and stuff, blah, blah, blah. Just pay no mind to this guy. He's a dingbat. You got to keep trucking on at this point. That's just what we have to do. It's a beautiful thing, and it's what we must accomplish. We're going to get rid of that. No, I don't want to keep fighting these randos. I might start using that thing. One more. I might start using the repels so that we can get through this quicker. Because it's pretty miserable when you keep running into all these wild ones. Just wait for this, okay, my friend? One second. Hello?
Hey.
What up?
I'm at CVS. Yes, Mom. I got a thing that said she's ready for medicine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm about to just hand the phone, Dad. I'm sorry, because I'm in the middle of something. Just give me a second. He's on the phone.
Oh.
I'm so sorry about that. Wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought. Here I am again. We're posted up. All right, last Miriam. Let's see what she has to bring to the table. All right, last Miriam. We're going to go ahead. Ember. Good job. One will do such things. Bellsprout's up next. We're going to just keep Charmeleon out, obviously. I mean, we're dealing with fire versus grass. Need I say more? Set it ablaze. Good job, Charmeleon. Now, I do like water types and ice types and dragon types and psychic types, but fire's pretty cool too. I don't use grass types. You know what I mean? The types. Because, dude, a lot of people will use a grass type so they can beat water. It's called having an electric Pokemon. I prefer electric Pokemon over grass types. And I'm never going to carry an electric and a grass type separately because that already takes up 2 out of 6 of your maximum Pokemon you can carry with you. That means a third of your team is dedicated towards taking out one type. Like, you don't need that, bro. You need to choose. You know, same thing, dude. There's some types I just don't raise. I don't raise a rock type. That's boring. What do I need a rock type for? To beat what? Flying types mainly? When I could beat flying types with electric. So if I have an electric type Pokemon, I have no need for grass or rock right away. Boom. So things like that. Learning to strategize and playing to your strengths. That's the beauty of this game, is that it's very much so strategic. And but once you get the strategy down, it's not complex, it's not confusing. In fact, it becomes like too simple, and that's people's problem, is that they're like, oh, the game's too boring for me, you know. But me, I just love it. It brings me back to being a kid. It makes me comfortable. It's one of the games where I can just kind of go into autopilot on, and just go and play the game. I'm not worried or overthinking. I like know what I'm doing. It's almost like my body's natural rhythm responding to it. Who should we fight him with? Yeah, I'll just do that to make it easier. There's something in one of these rocks too after you defeat him. I think it's the one to the right of me, but we'll see. Let's see what this Team Rocket grunt has cooking up, shall we? It looks like he's going to be fairly easy. I mean, you just use some embers and just take care of the whole squad is going to get ran through easily. Look at that, level 20, right? Yeah, level 20 is a big one. Smoke screen. No, we don't care. I don't care about smoke screen. Stop learning it? Yeah. I'm purely offensive, I'm telling you. It's a little boring and predictable, but that's what I do. You know what's funny though is my finger right here holding the right side of my phone keeps going like that or like this, and I hate that because it's getting in the way of my picture of my video. All right, let's go with I guess we're going with Ember. Oh, okay, it was a good choice. Stick with it, bro. I was right. You get an ether. And what that does is it brings your PP back. Like I said, I'm going to have to use an escape rope just so I can get my PP back. Or you could use an ether. I don't like wasting it. I like getting these items and hoarding them because I might need it at the end of the game, in which you'll probably have money to purchase it and stuff. But I don't know if it's that easy and quick to purchase it. I forget. You can probably buy those somewhere. Probably like the mart where you can buy everything, like by Cerulean, not Cerulean, by the one where you get the Eevee at. Put it that way. The one where you fight Erica. Celadon, is it? I don't know. Yeah, there's so many of them. Um, uh, it's hard to pinpoint them. And then on top of that, there's multiple worlds out there and stuff as well. Um, but anyways, let's see what we can do here. Paris. Make sure you get this as well. It's only going to do 40 damage, so I'm not too worried about it. But whoever you teach it to, make sure you're teaching it to somebody who you want to be able to defeat ghost types. Oh, Clefairy! And level 10 or up. That's what I want. This is good. We're going to save it, like I said, especially Clefairy's quite rare. Save the game, make sure it is saved well. This is in case, in case you do something like make it faint, which you don't want. Let's see what we can do. Clefairy, you are so mine. This might. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We did it. Just to make it the icing on the cake, watch this. Here's another reason you might want a Pikachu. It's going to make every Pokemon you capture that much easier. And some of them that you wouldn't be able to capture, now you're able to capture. Because the really hard ones, like Articuno, Moltres, Zapdos, yeah, you want to use paralysis or sleep. Paralysis is just as good. When I was a kid, I thought it had to be sleep. Bro, they're only asleep for 1 to 5 turns, so you better catch it quick. But paralysis, they're paralyzed unless they can do that magical heal BS, which some Pokemon can do, but I don't think the birds are doing that. So I think you're good to go. And it makes it just better. Now, there are other Pokemon that can use Thunder Wave as well, but Pikachu's the one you can get early on, and it's one of the better ones you can get, so you might as well. But watch this. I'm going to save right here. Next up, we're going to do Thunder Wave. This is the whole point. Oh, oh, I was talking and blabbing, and I guess I already did it. Now, I don't want to have gotten hurt, so I'm going to go load like that. And after that, we're going to go to a Pokeball. Now Pikachu's not hurt. See? Even I benefited from doing the save hack. It takes some of the fun out of it, so you might not want to save all the time like that. But I just do it because why not? That way I know I'm going to capture this Pokemon by the end of it. Especially when you find like Scyther or Pinsir or Kangaskhan in the Safari Zone, forget about it. Or not Clefairy, who's the other pink one? Chansey! Chansey! Yeah, dude. Oops, I didn't want to do nickname, bro. So I'm gonna click OK. If you put no text like that, see how I didn't put a single letter, it will realize that you meant to not do a nickname. So we'll call it Clefairy because it will never call it blank, like no nothing. So there you go. Now we're leaving that area, for we have accomplished it. Who's next? We're getting low on Ember attacks, so we got to switch to Pikachu now. Probably what I'm going to be doing is getting through this cave. That's probably what this particular video is going to be. Because once we get through, it's like, phew, like so relaxing after. Like we made it, you know? But then you're met with the next challenge and the next challenge. That's why for me, this game's only meant to be played 1 to 3 hours at a time. I'm not going to sit here and grind it out for 8 hours. I just can't do it. I used to do it in my early 20s when the game was new to me playing again, like since I was a kid. But I've already been doing that for a while, dude. So it's not exciting anymore like that. Whoa, we have a lot of Thunder Shocks, dude. Like I'm not going to run out of Thunder Shocks by the time we get through the cave. Another Rattata. Three Rattatas. And me, honestly, they're meant to be taken out with my Charmeleon, not Pikachu. See, that's why. Because my Pikachu is going to actually get hurt. Because I'm not knocking out Rattata in one hit. My quick attack's quicker than his quick attack. That's why I use that, so that I wouldn't get hit. You need to save all the hit points that you can. Oh, thank you, Zubat. That's a freebie for me. It's a freebie for me. Watch. Probably one hit. Yep, one hit. Sorry about the pop up. I gotta heal. How many potions? 6? You know what? I'm not gonna do that. Now's a good time. And I don't even want to waste my thing. I'm not wasting repel, and I'm not wasting escape rope. I'm gonna be stubborn because I want to save my items. But the whole point is to use the items now. So I'm being a little silly here. But I know that it doesn't take long to get out of this spot. See? You'll see what I'm talking about. It's slowing me down because of this. I should use either escape rope or I should use repel, but I'm being silly. You could call it silly. But watch this. Oh, come on. 3 already? I'm about to, but at this point I'm so close that it really will be a waste. Because the whole point is to either save time or don't. There you go. I ran. Uh, uh, but I, as in me, I chose to run. Alright, if I can get the extra experience, why not? Grind. So it's good to grind out, ladies and gentlemen. Like in the beginning of this game, if you grind out your first one or two Pokemon, make sure that they're Pokemon you're going to use, that you're not just going to abandon at level 30 or whatever. Make sure, because you don't want wasted experience points. All your available experience points through battling everybody should be focused on that, you know? Alright, alright. Oh, come on. Thank you. What's silly is you can't teleport to where you were. So I'll have to earn that walk again. And earning that walk again stinks. I hate that. And also when my hand's in a resting position, I think it blocks the audio. So you might hear a difference in me talking. Like now, you can hear me perfectly, no problem. But right now, it's okay. It's not okay. It's okay. You see what I'm saying? And it's because I'm resting my middle finger, the inside part of the base of my middle finger is resting comfortably right over the audio, um, where it picks up the audio. Huh. Bro, I'm done. That's it. I'm using the repel. It's the only thing that'll get me through here quicker. I've changed my stance. If you have repels, use them. It will make you not hate the game, you know? As you can see, I'm starting to hate this. Use. Repel has been used. Look, nobody. And if you do run into somebody, be prepared because it means they're strong. I've defeated all these people until now. Boop. Oh no, I defeated him too. This guy. Just so you know, there's some hidden stuff right here. Moonstone. There's another moonstone at the end, like the end of this place. Really? Bro, come on. I was doing so good until it wore off. I'm not playing, dude. I don't have time. I just don't have time. It's good to grind out, guys, but sometimes I gotta run. Not that I'm afraid of a level 10 Zubat as a Pikachu, but you know, a level. Come on, dog. Come on. Why are you playing with me the whole time? I can't run. It's a trainer battle. By the way, you cannot run from trainer battles. Nice try. That's like just as bad as trying to capture one of their Pokemon. It's already owned by a human. You cannot capture what's already been captured. Um, Metal Claw. Let's go. Oh, how the game has changed. You used to never be able to beat a Geodude with a fire type. All of a sudden, super effective, you know? So that just goes to show they've been changing stuff around a bit. Another Metal Claw, baby. Come on, rock with me here. I have faith in you. One more? Why not? For good luck? Yeah. We might need two attacks because Onyx has higher defense. Yeah, say two. I was right. I knew. I know the game in my head quite deeply because I've played it so many times that it becomes second nature in a way, or it just becomes like muscle memory, literally, like an extension of myself. That sounds so funny to say that about a video game, but it is. This was my childhood, if you will, and I studied it intricately and devoutly. Oh, come on. I didn't even take a full walk, a full step. I just turned. And it's like, yep, you're going to run into somebody. See, sometimes I have to because it's free. I know a one hit and it's going to give me experience points. It's worth it, I guess. See, one more battle and I'll be at the next level. There's nothing in there. I'm not playing with Paris, bro. I already own a Paris. I'm not playing with you. Every time I try to run, you run into a Pokemon easily. Because you increase the likelihood that you'll run into a Pokemon. But you also run in the risk that you'll get to your destination quicker. So it's like gambling, you know? None of those have one on it. None of them had a Pokemon item. This one is. I found a revive. So if you lose a Pokemon, you use revive. It brings it back to half health. Not full health, but those do exist. I think they're called full revives or full restores as well. But full restore will only restore, it's different. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't know why I had to try to think. I should have just hit the A button a bunch. That's the secret to this game. Just hit the A button. Get busy hitting the A button and strategize how and when you hit it. If I had to switch Pokemon, then I would do that. I should be switching to Charmeleon right about now. And I think I will. I already own a Geodude. Don't we own a Clefairy now too? I think the only thing I need is Onyx. Don't make fun of me because I know Onyx might not even be in this cave. He might only be in the other cave. Literally. Dun, 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 dun. I know you can't hear the music, but I can. But I put it low so that I'm not talking too loud, you know? But the music keeps me grounded. It also lets my subconscious know, yes, Joshua, you are playing this game right now, the game that you know all too well. And then that calms me down. So I'd love to hear what type of video games you, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy playing. Either that down in the comments, or let's hear Pokemon. Let's talk Pokemon, obviously, you know? I could talk Pokemon all day. And I'm trying to build a like minded community full of great people. And I know you're out there. It's a matter of can YouTube put this video out to those people? And that takes time, that takes months and years. But hopefully, me staying consistent pays off. Um, Ember attack? Why not? 20 to 21. I think it said attack was 33 or something. Master number, baby. All right, let's go. No, I'm about to use another one. I just might. I never do here, but I should because this is the last stretch that upsets me. But that's good because it means we're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost at the end of this whole place. Then I can save it and then I can put this video up online. I want to start going live and playing this and stuff, but I don't know. I've never done it. I'm sure it's not difficult to do, and you can just click a button, one or two different buttons, and then you're live. It's that easy, but so I don't know what's holding me back. And I know that actually going live is a way to get people to subscribe, so that would be pretty cool. I might start doing that. That's probably the only way to gain initial traction on a gaming channel nowadays. Because gaming channels, I mean, everybody has a gaming channel, so you're competing against freaking 500,000 channels. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna run Clefairy. I already own a Clefairy at that level, might I add. We're almost there. Here we go, baby girl. Yeah. One hit KO. Those are beautiful. Especially this early on in the game. I mean, wow. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Was I zoning out? Did I ever hit the wrong move or something? I don't think so, but there you go. Player defeated Rocket Grunt. No problem. I actually want to use Pikachu. It's going to be more difficult, but he's the one who needs the experience points badly compared to Charmeleon. We can do this. I have faith. Just A button a bunch. A button to oblivion. You can do it. Look at my thumb going, hitting it so much. And now my thumb's just out of reach. Watch this. Oh, another moonstone. What did I tell you? We just got two moonstones in Mount Moon. That's why it's probably called that. But yeah, and there's four that you can get because you need to get Nidoqueen, Nidoking, and then the other two, Wigglytuff and Clefable. So yeah, and Clefairy you get at Mount Moon, Jigglypuff you get right before Mount Moon, and even the Nidorans. Wow, I didn't think like that. I would always think the Nidorans you get Safari Zone, but you can get them before. So you can get all of the ones that evolve with the Moonstones right around Mount Moon, either before or in Mount Moon. Um, cool. But yeah, I know some tips and techniques in this game that I will share with you throughout our gameplay together. For instance, if I started with a Squirtle, Squirtle is my go-to out of the starter three but I chose Charmander because he's my second favorite. Once he becomes Charizard, you're a gangster. And there's not that many fire types to choose from, and definitely none that are better than Charizard in this. So, but there are many water choices. So if you don't get Squirtle, now I have the pick of the litter from all these different water types. So that's why I chose Charmander. But I usually pick Squirtle because Squirtle is a water type who is weak against. One second. Let me just go and talk to this guy. So Squirtle is a water type. He's weak against grass and he's weak against electric. But you can teach him dig, which is a ground move. That way, if you attack first, you can now defeat the electric type. The electric type is no longer a threat to you, but it gets better because the other threat is a grass type, right? But you can also learn an ice type move, ice beam or blizzard or whatever, and the ice type moves can now defeat the grass types. So you teach him a ground type move and an ice type move, and all of a sudden his two weaknesses don't even exist anymore. Now your Blastoise can handle anybody. He will run game on everybody, even and especially the people who were strong against him. Now you have an untouchable beast, and that's why you start with Squirtle. But yeah, I digress. I wonder if there's other starters that you can do that with. I don't think Charmander can learn something to defeat his weaknesses. Maybe one of them, not both or three or whatever. I don't think so, dude. So I think Squirtle's the only gangster like that, who's at that level. But let's check this out. I can't wait till I learn Thunderbolt. This is Thunder Shock. See how he still has some health left? Thunderbolt wouldn't have done that. That's why I like Thunderbolt so much. Oh, and he got rid of my ability to use my move. Let's hope that Quick Attack does enough. Yep. Good job, Pikachu. Way to finish strong. Now, Coughing is another one. This guy has three Pokemon. I cannot use Thundershock anymore. Watch, it won't let me. Because it didn't get undisabled yet. It will, probably right after this. Watch. Yep, told you. It's because the guy who disabled me is no more, so it was bound to wear off. Also, I think it only lasts a few turns anyway. It doesn't last. Maybe it could last up to 5 turns. I don't think so, though. I've noticed like 2 or 3 turns sometimes. I don't know. Dude, we got to take everybody down. Coughing's down now, too. That's 2 poison types down. There's still one more type, and I think it's another poison. No, it's an electric. Wow. Okay. Shows how much I know. No, I'm just kidding. I still know a good amount, but um, I think I'm gonna finish it off with a Pikachu. I'm gonna have to hit him 3 times for that, but we can do it. Maybe four. Four is upsetting me because the poison. See, it's hurting me. No, it's 3 attacks, not four. Okay, and charge means he's charging up. He won't hit me. See, but this poison is gonna hurt me, dude. Just end it. It's over, and I'm gaining a level. 18. Let's go, Pikachu. Good job. I think 24, 25, or 26 is when he learns Thunderbolt. I think it's 26. We'll each take a fossil, no being greedy. Which one is it? I know Dome sounds like Ohm, like Omanite, but it's the opposite of that, I think. So I think Dome is actually Kabuto, and Helix is Omanite. I want Omanite, so Helix. No, Helix. Dome fossil and Omanite fossil. Dome is Ohm, but it's not. It's the opposite. So I'm pretty sure that's how I memorized it. I don't like the fact that I'm poisoned. If you don't like the fact you're poisoned either, go to antidote. Watch this. Ta-da! And I don't want to heal potion-wise because I'm about to heal anyways. But if I kept walking while poisoned, Pikachu could have fainted. And if your Pokemon faints over and over, it's gonna hate you, and it could even start not listening to you. So if I went, oh, Pikachu, Thundershock, it could eventually go no and use Thunder Wave instead, and will disobey you and stuff. Just like if you get a Pokemon through a trade and raise it too fast, too quick, same type of thing. It's very weird, but they do that. It's actually kind of accurate in the show too. Some kid brought that up today. I read in under a comment section and on some video about Pokemon the show, and it's like Charmander evolved into Charmeleon and Charizard too quick, and he wouldn't listen to Ash. So it's like, wow, they actually had that idea in the show as well. Let me make sure I didn't forget anything. No, I didn't. All right. We're good. We made it through. Look at this. Wow, that's what actual light looks like. We're not in Mount Moon anymore. And I'm gonna learn Mega Punch. Should it be Pikachu or Charmeleon? Let me look at their moves real quick. Quick Attack is the normal move for Pikachu. And Scratch, they're both 40, aren't they? So it doesn't matter who learns it, as long as it's one of them. I always teach it to Pikachu, but then Pikachu learns Body Slam anyways at some point, I think. Charmeleon secretly. I'm about to teach it to Charmeleon if you can learn it. 18 and 21, that's funny. Because 18 is when you can buy cigarettes, 21 is when you can buy alcohol, right? So that's funny. Mega Punch, right? Yes, it's okay. Which Pokemon will learn it? Yeah, Charmeleon wants to learn Mega Punch. Watch this. Don't get rid of Scratch yet, because you want a bunch of moves to attack. Metal Claw, Scratch, now Growl can go bye-bye. 80 is double of 40, but 40 is at least 100 accuracy, whereas Mega Punch is 85. 85 will still land most of the time, but when it misses, you'll be mad. You know. Anyways, Growl. Goodbye, Growl. Charmeleon forgot how to use Growl, and Charmeleon learned Mega Punch now instead. Now, we are comrades in the way of punching. Ha! You should go before you're seen by the misguided fool who trains only his silly kicking over there. And you can talk to this guy over here, right here, and he'll teach you Mega Kick. The thing is, there's only 5 moves. You can only use it 5 times, and it misses like 3 out of 5 times. So you can only use it 1 or 2 times, and therefore it's a waste. I don't use Mega Kick. I don't recommend you use it either. But do whatever you want. It's your life. Now, let's get this, whatever this is. Roar? Yeah, I was right. Roar. Now, you can't go up there yet. You can go down here. There's a sand shrew. I can capture a sand shrew. I kind of don't want to do that right now. I'm going to heal. $18 and 21 is pretty good for 2 Pokemon. I like only having 2 Pokemon trained at this point instead of 3 or 4, and I definitely don't train all 6. You'll notice the keys to how I raise Pokemon and how often it will become abundantly clear to you throughout this series. So, and it will make by the end of it, you'll be more adept when it comes to being able to utilize the right Pokemon, or not saying you have to choose these exact Pokemon, but you will learn the way that I play, you know, because everybody's got their own style. And I think you can learn a few things from the way in which I've learned to play over the years. I am going to do this real quick so I don't forget it. There's a rare candy. A rare candy, you use it on a Pokemon and they automatically gain a level. Instead of you having to grind it out and have them fight a bunch of Pokemon, they just gain a level. So they're worth it. But watch this. Stigma found 1 rare candy. I guess it's on the flower. You have to be standing on the bottom left flower. So there's 3 on the top and 2 on the bottom. It's the bottom left one right here. And then you hit the A button. And you find it. And then you can use it. Now you can talk to that guy. He'll just, whatever. He's not important. So I'm going to bring myself back now. Did I heal? Yeah, I healed. Okay. So I'm going to go back here, and when we start again, I'll capture a Sandshrew, and then we'll take it from there. Okay? Watch this. The normal save, that's how you save when you're playing on a real like cartridge, or if you're playing on a ROM, right? Sigma saved the game. That's great. Then the second save you do is right here on quick save, on where it says quick. Boom. The third save is going to be right under it. And then I just double check. Yep. Okay. I got 2 save slots. And now triple save. Now we're going to be safe either way. Um, that's all I got in this episode. Thanks for stopping by. It's been your boy Sigma the Stigma. And until next time, stay safe, be blessed, and live lavishly. I'm going to see all of you in the next gaming video. And until then, just know that I love you all. Peace, and God bless you.